Good afternoon. Welcome to Hard Money Happy Hour. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon. Thanks for joining me. Hope you had a great week and hope you're able to get outside in the sun. It's a beautiful day. Nice to see the sun finally shining down on us. Wanted to touch base, give an update on how the week's going and what's happening in our industry on the local level. Everything is really active and continues to be moving forward really in a good direction. Trius Lending partners, we're still looking at deals and still doing deals. This past week, we had a very successful Zoom meetup, which was designed and geared toward networking and meeting people, as well as learning more about hard money lending, more about leverage, and more about how Trius Lending does what we do. We're going to get back into our monthly routine of doing these and get into a regular schedule. Please check us out online on our social media pages to check out when that is. We'd love to have you join us for those Zoom meetups in the future. One of the questions that came up on the Zoom meetup had to do with exactly what kinds of loans we do. So I wanted to take a second and just discuss that. In the last few months, we've handled everything from a one-day transactional loan. Someone needed $370,000 for essentially a one-day loan to bridge one loan to another. We've done a 90-day bridge loan for a commercial transaction. They needed about $1 million in order to bridge the time from their purchasing it until the bank was going to close on their loan. That was a perfect fit for us. We've done a single family residence, a large single family residence in the country that someone is rehabbing, flipping, selling. That's a perfect fit for us as well. We're also working on a retail fast food restaurant. They are renovating it, updating it, and will be out sort of open for business in the next probably 6 to 9 months. We were an easier option for them other than going to traditional bank financing. So I just wanted to bring that up as options and alternatives to what our normal business is, other than the standard fix and flip and buy and hold. We're doing a lot of that, standard in the city and the county throughout the state of Maryland, standard buying a home, renovating it either for a rental or for a flip. We do those all day long at all price points, from the smaller $70,000, $100,000, $150,000 all the way up to larger six figures and even up to $1 million. So that's the kind of thing we handle regularly on a day-to-day basis. The other thing I want to bring to your attention is I've talked about the refinance products to get out of our hard money loans and get into a long-term loan. Those are starting to come back. I've mentioned it over the last few weeks, and we are seeing them get closer and closer. There are some products out right now, 65 and 70 LTV, which is what I've mentioned. They need reserves. They're very strict on the value. They're very strict on the tenants, but it is starting to come back, and we are doing those refinance transactions ourselves. So please reach out to us if you're interested in more information about those refinance transactions. And of course, anything else that we can do at Trius Lending Partners, happy to help, happy to look at options, happy to explore and discuss potential deals and scenarios, and hopefully we're a fit. Have a wonderful Friday afternoon. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the great weather, and thanks for tuning in.